Look around you and you'll see that the entire world is made up of material things. The little box on wheels that gets you to work every day, even the little smartphone that you're holding in your hands right now to watch this video, they are all material things. And they've been tricking you, making you think that they're important when they're really not. Everything on the surface, or the things that you can see, are superficial. What you'll find out is that it's the intangible, or the things that we can't see, that control the things that we can. The guys who are able to get anything that they want, they didn't get that way because they have a huge house, lots of money, or a bright green Lamborghini. Instead, these material things are the result of something intangible, something called charisma. Shout out to Charlie at Charisma on Command, and be sure to check out his YouTube channel if you haven't already. Many of the most successful guys in the world have reached the pinnacle of their professions because they had incredible charisma. And yes, some guys aren't naturally charismatic or have a physical appearance that makes it easier, but charisma can be learned. By the end of this video, you will be well on your way to being the most charismatic guy in the room, which has the potential to change your life in ways you could have never imagined. Charisma, which is like an invisible superpower, has 3 main parts to it. And to become charismatic, you just need to understand what these are. And the first is presence. In today's world, the average attention span is shrinking, and the average person just doesn't pay attention as much as they used to. Check this out. Look around you right now at everything that is the color blue. All of a sudden, you probably noticed many things that are blue. Now, look at all the things that are the color red around you. Unless we are truly focused on something, our brains basically filter them out. And this is exactly what happens during most interactions with people. Presence is the first part of being extremely charismatic. And to be present, you must first focus on the person you're talking to. But you have to give them 100% of your focus and attention. Not 50, not 20, but 100%. As humans, we're actually really good at intuitively knowing when a person doesn't really care about what we're saying. All of the most charismatic guys in the world give you 100% of their focus and attention when they are interacting with you, which makes you feel like you're the most important person in the world. It sounds super simple because it is. The hard part is actually giving someone 100% of your focus. Now, the second part of developing incredible charisma is often overlooked, and it's power. The truth is, powerful people command attention. Even if we don't personally like powerful men, there is no denying the fact that we still pay attention to them. At work, you probably don't like your boss, but since they're in a position of power, I can guarantee that you listen closely to them when they speak. As humans, being associated with a powerful person makes us feel good. And it's no coincidence that the most charismatic men in the world have power. But here's the crazy part. You don't have to be a doctor or in some other position of power to be seen as powerful. Instead, you can use simple body language adjustments to convey power to people without actually having it. You see animals do this all the time because it works extremely well. Here's the key. Power is conveyed through dominant body language, and in the wild, gorillas do this by claiming territory or taking up space. To do this, just spread your legs and arms out, lift your chin up slightly, sit up straight, and puff your chest out slightly while keeping your shoulders back and down. Displaying this dominant body language actually increases testosterone, which is the main hormone associated with male dominance. It goes without saying that solid eye contact is also key to all of this. Another part of conveying dominant body language is your voice tone. If your voice tone is going up at the end of every sentence, you will not sound powerful. This increase in tone at the end of every sentence actually signals weakness and indecisiveness, which will totally kill your charisma. When it comes to being charismatic, your voice tone is actually twice as important as the words that you speak. And the type of voice tone that conveys dominance or power is just as low of a voice that you can naturally talk in, but at the same time, it must be loud enough for people to hear it easily and have a steady tone from the beginning to the end of each sentence. Now, the third part to developing superhuman charisma is something called warmth, and we could argue that this is easily the most important part. However, to shine with charisma, warmth absolutely must be combined with presence and power, because displaying warmth alone without these other traits will just make you seem like a pushover nice guy. In fact, it is warmth that is the main thing that makes a person approachable. And the truth is that people who aren't approachable aren't charismatic. Conveying warmth is what most guys have trouble with, but it's actually not very hard to do. Since conveying warmth involves making a person feel comfortable, one of the easiest ways to do this is to greet them with what I like to call the slow smile. And all this really is just a simple, slow smile that gradually stretches across your face as you meet or greet someone. But be careful with this little trick, because smiling too slowly will make you seem extremely creepy. So to unleash the superhuman charisma that is hiding inside of you, simply practice combining the 3 traits of the most charismatic men in the world, which are presence, power, and warmth, whenever you're feeling the urge to release your inner charisma. I want to take a moment to say thank you guys so much for the support, and I can't believe the channel is almost at 1 million subscribers. Remember that this is all possible only because of you, the amazing person on the other side of this screen. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for watching this and every other video. And with that said, until next time, thanks for watching.